Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be doing a card builder. I'm gonna be doing a card builder of UFC 274. And this card, and if this is not, this is supposed to be in Brazil, and I'm gonna say arena. When I say arena, in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's supposed to mean that card. If this is not in Brazil, this video is a total fail because I have lots of Brazilian fighters that are going to be on this card. And just warning you, Glover Teixeira versus Yuri Prochazka is not in this card, so don't be mad at me for that. Oh, Discord. Oh, just gonna go offline. Don't be mad at me at that. Who texted now? Oh, no one. Who cares? Yuri's not going to be on this card because Glover said he is injured and is not supposed to fight in this card, so it's 2 title fights, and the rest of the card, of course, the 3 fights, except for the 2 title fights, a 5-fight main card, prelims right here, all prelims, and early prelims, and my last card builder is not looking really good because there's nothing much on that card. I did get a few fights correct, but they're on different cards. Like, I chose Casey O'Neill versus Roxanne Modafferi, and it's on UFC 271, not 272. 272 has different type of fights now, like Barbosa Mitchell, Maria Agapova versus Marina Moroz, I think that girl's name is. And they have other fights like just got signed Tim Elliott versus Tagir Ulanbeka, which is an awesome fight. I think Elliott actually gets that one. And yeah, card builder, trash me all you want for this, but I think this is a good card. I would 100% buy it. And I'll review after when I pull them out, and I'll tell you why. Starting with subscribe, turn on post notifications, of course. And let's get into it. Main event should be, in my opinion, Charles Oliveira. I know they're talking about Oliveira McGregor. I don't want to see that. McGregor has not earned a title shot. At least get a win. I think McGregor should at least get a win. Then maybe we can talk. He doesn't deserve it. Then I understand. But he's a big name. It will bring a lot because McGregor do another payday, another million. And he's come off 2 losses to Poirier. Technically, if not 2-1 at least, he got KO'd, and before that he beat Don Cerrone. He in 5 years hasn't had a win in the lightweight because the Don Cerrone fight was welterweight. Oh god, 274. It says right here, Brazil card, and I think you should take on. And I hate to say it because I'll explain in a minute. Oh shoot, who? Justin Gaethje. I hate it. You're on a 1-fight win streak. You don't deserve it, but they're going to give it to him. He's number 1 in the world, even though it doesn't make sense. Poirier knocked him out. And yeah, beat Michael Chandler. Oliveira did it more impressively. And yeah, doesn't make sense. Justin Gaethje. Shut up, Alexa. Charles Oliveira, Justin Gaethje. We got to deal with it. Gaethje's going to get a title shot, but no one else currently on the line. But Makhachev Dariush winner can maybe steal through. If it's Makhachev, I think Makhachev will win it. So I'm going to say Makhachev so far. I'm pretty confident in him. Risky against Dariush, but Charles Oliveira versus Justin Gaethje. Make it happen. You make it happen, but I'm not really excited. I'm not like, make it happen, period. Make the fight on this card. Main event, Charles Oliveira versus Justin Gaethje. They have storyline. Gaethje trashes on him, saying he's a quitter. Let's see how Gaethje would do against Oliveira and see if Oliveira quits. Because twice now against Poirier and Chandler, Oliveira's shown heart. So, like, early, he was losing to Chandler bad, and they came back by KO. And then Poirier was winning early, and then Oliveira came back and beat Poirier by submission, rear naked choke. I do believe Oliveira would win. Good matchup, though. and I think that should happen. Moving on to the co-main event, I think should be, and you might know, the champion Juliana Pena should take on Amanda Nunes in a rematch. I think people were saying Amanda Nunes versus Norma Dumont. Dumont should fight Holly Holm, I think. Rebook that fight because she's supposed to fight her, and then Aspen Ladd stepped in. Rebook Holly Holm. If you beat Holly Holm impressively, we can do you versus Nunes for another card. Nunes is the GOAT. Kinda. Whatever. I'll get dislikes. Nunes is technically, like, she was on a run and Pena beat her. People are saying rig, blah blah blah, fluke, blah blah blah, rematch. Make this rematch in Brazil. Juliana Pena versus Amanda Nunes. Awesome match, awesome fight. I would be more hyped for it in the rematch, I think, because the first fight, I wasn't really interested. Nunes would probably destroy her. Yeah, it's easy, another win for Nunes. Pena now won. Now it's a bit interesting now. Who would I pick? I think Pena can actually win that. In rematch, I think she would win it. I think Nunes lost a little bit of confidence after that. No, lost a little bit of, like, I think she lost a little bit of, like, that hype she had. And by the way, if you're saying UFC 272, it was from the last one. I made a UFC 272 card builder as well. You can go check it out. It was from like 2 months ago, I think now. But yeah, it's stuck on that, so I can't fix it. But I have 274 here. But yeah, Pena Nunes, make it happen. The rematch. It's really anticipated. I would watch it. And yeah, it's more interesting now. Because if Nunes wins, they're going to have the trilogy. But if Pena wins, that's it. I think Nunes is screwed. So I think she needs to win that. I might pick Nunes, honestly, but I don't know. Make that happen. Pena, Nunes, make it happen. Awesome fight, though. 2 good fights already on the card. I would watch. Who cares about the rest of the card? But I'm going to go through it. Featured fight. I forgot what was here. Oh, I know. Make this one 5 rounds. Like Nate Diaz, Leon Edwards, Nick Diaz, Robbie Lawler. Make this 5 rounds. If this is 3 rounds, I'll be really pissed. Jose Aldo. In Brazil, wanting to fight against Tj Dillashaw. Let's go. Make this 5 rounds. If this is 3 rounds, I'm going to be pissed. Because I don't want to see this. I don't. I do want to see it. I want to see the fight, but I don't want to see this. I'll be really pissed. And that will really annoy me if this is 3 rounds. 5 rounds. Jose Aldo seems fine going 5 rounds. He did okay in the later rounds against Font. I know he laid on him and kind of made it boring in control and half guard, but that's because it was in the later rounds, and I think he knew enough. He won. But this just says, I don't even mind this for an interim belt, but don't make this for an interim belt. Just make it what it is. Jose Aldo versus Tj Dillashaw. 5 rounds. Winner gets a title shot of the winner, Patreon, versus Aljamain Sterling 2, which is going to be, but don't jinx it. Sterling has a chance. Make this 5 rounds. Jose Aldo versus Tj Dillashaw. Awesome fight. I watched this already. And this main card would be a glory main card. And this would be an awesome main card. I would definitely, if I had to, I won't, because I do it another way that some people are dumb, and I don't buy it. Sometimes I do when it doesn't work, but when my thing doesn't work, but I would buy this main card, and you'll find out why. These 2 fights are glory. Awesome. More though this one. This is an awesome scrap that would go maybe fight of the night. But do this. Jose Aldo, Tj Dillashaw. Feature fight. 5 rounds though. I'm not interested in a 3-rounder of that. Because Aldo, who would I think wins that? I think Dillashaw has a chance actually, but I'd probably go for Aldo. Definitely in a 3-rounder Aldo. 5 rounds, let me think. But let's move on to another one, and this is women's. Marina Rodriguez. You see a theme here. Brazil, not Brazil. Brazil, not Brazil. Brazil? Not Brazil. Okay. I think she should take on a girl that's kind of her. But I think Marina Rodriguez, I think they're like they're basically the same, but Rodriguez is Brazilian. This girl is Polish. Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Make it! Dude, if this card actually goes what it is, this would be an awesome main card, and I would 100% tune into it. I'd watch these girl fights, and usually girl fights are completely trash. But I would 100% watch this. It'd be a skill fight. Marina Rodriguez versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Who I think wins? I would usually pick Joanna, but she's being so inactive, waiting out for a title shot. You'll win. You'll get a title shot immediately if you beat Marina Rodriguez. That just stole a streak from Mackenzie Dern, and she beat Mackenzie Dern. She beat Michelle Waterson, and she beat Amanda Ebos. Which are all aging well, except for the Dern and Waterson ones because they didn't fight yet. But Ebos coming off a win over Verna Jandaroba, and she's taking on Waterson herself now. So make this one happen. I don't know who to pick, but it'd be an awesome fight. Marina Rodriguez versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Awesome fight. Make that one happen. And yeah, make it happen. Marina Rodriguez, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Make it. It's a skillful matchup, and I really watch it. Put on the main card. And yeah, moving on to the main card opener of the main card. Rafael dos Sanchos. I want this guy to, and I know this will be a little bit different, and this is the one I'm not really confident that will happen, but I think there's at first I was maybe thinking Dan Hooker, but now I think about it, now that I thought about it, I forgot Hooker was like planning on moving down a featherweight. I think he should take on Shane Burgos. Spoiler alert. It's not on this card at all, but it's just, yeah. But I thought a person. It could be Conor McGregor, but I don't think so. I don't think it's to him. And it would headline a pay-per-view if that was the case. I think this would be a total bang. It could be boring because RDA's style, and he can be boring. We saw that against Paul Felder. But I think because of this man, it will be a banger. Michael Chandler. Opener of the main card. Look at this main card. You would watch this. There's beef between these guys. Chandler, RDA. I think when RDA was supposed to be a Makhachev, Felder stepped in instead. But before that, when Makhachev fell out, he was like, Chandler, step in for this. Step in for me. I step in for Makhachev. Chandler was like, no, because I need to prepare for my debut. So he didn't want to step in on short notice. He wants a full camp. And then took on Dan Hooker. And there's beef between these guys, I think. I think it would be a banger. And it's winnable I think it's winnable for RDA. I don't know if he'd win it. Chandler, RDA can chin him, maybe. But I think RDA, it's a 3-rounder. I don't know. In a 5-rounder, I wouldn't mind RDA's chances, but in a 3-rounder, I don't know who'd win this, actually. It'd be an awesome fight. Make this one happen. Michael Chandler versus Rafael dos Anjos. I would tune into this main card. I would 100% tune into this main card. You would too. Yes, you would. And I think it would sell pretty good numbers. I think this would sell maybe around maybe 400K. This would probably sell, oh god, 10K. So that's 410K. This would probably sell on its own 200K. I'm not pro at this. You can judge me all you want. 200K to it being. And I think this would probably sell 50K. 50K maybe. You know? I think this would probably sell 20K. $680K. This card can probably do. Honestly, look at this main card though. That's a godly main card, exotic main card. Look at that. But the headliner of the prelims, we ain't done. Headliner of the, I'm just looking if like this is like I'm just looking at what time it is because it can't pass another like an hour. That'd be so bad. The headliner of the prelims, which is interesting because this prelim is a backup for the main card, and this is not a crazy fight, but this is an entertaining fight I'd see, and you'll understand. Recently Marlon Moraes' Song Yadong just got made, so this is the one I think is perfect, and it's winnable for the other guy. It's winnable for each guy. Ricky Simone versus, and I know. He's moving to flyweight. Not moving, but he's. Oh, thank God! I thought someone was calling me. He's planning on moving to flyweight. Don't you dare! Don't. It's a winnable matchup for you if you look at it. Pedro Munoz. What are the reasons? Simone will just take him down. Well, who keeps pinging? Oh, shut up. I'm just getting this out of here. Munoz should not move to flyweight because you could make the same mistake as Garbrandt, get KO'd in round 1. He has a granite chin though. We know that. We saw that against Munoz and Garbrandt, both of them fighting each other. But he could succeed. He could succeed down there. But he should look at this fight and be like, you know what? I think Simone would probably beat him, honestly, because he's the new dog in the yard. Alexander Rakic. I'm the new dog in the yard. But like, if you think about it, Simone will just out-grapple him. I think Munoz would probably darce him, but he didn't do anything against Cruz, which really annoyed me. Munoz, I said maybe if Cruz, if he shoots a takedown, he's done. Munoz just sprawled it. Idiot. You have darces. You did it against Rob Font. But against Cruz, I'm just going to sprawl the takedown. You have these stuff. If anyone shoots on you, they should be done. And against Cruz, I don't know. I don't know what Munoz's game plan was in that fight, but I think someone probably win just because Munoz is kind of falling off now, getting older, each and every day. And yeah, I think Simone would probably beat him, but it's a good matchup for Munoz, and I think they should make it now. Moving on to another fight I think they should make. Jamal Hill. I know you're wondering, Jamal Hill, why is he here? You'll get why. And this is the backup for this fight. Because for example, let's just say, Chandler got COVID. Out of his fight versus Rafael Sanchos. Sanchos no backup. It's off the card completely. This moves to the main card, and this moves to the headliner of the prelims, and he takes on Johnny Walker. Perfect. They're already targeting it, so why not just? I don't know what date yet, but hopefully for this card, a pay-per-view card. I don't want to see it for a fight night. That'd be kind of annoying, but I wouldn't mind. But Jamal Hill versus Johnny Walker. Good matchup, honestly. I think it's a good matchup. They're already targeting it, so why not just put it on this card on the prelims? Jamal Hill, Johnny Walker. Make it happen. And I think personally it'd be a good matchup for either guy. So I think Hill probably chin him, but Walker showed a good chin against Santos, so who knows? But I think it's a good matchup. Make it happen. Make it. They want to fight each other also, so make the fight happen. Moving on to another matchup, Brad Tavares, I think, should take on Andre Muniz. Yeah. It's a bad matchup for Muniz because Brad Tavares can't get taken down. He can't get taken down. But I think Muniz should test himself. Be like, it's a bad matchup, but you know what? Let me test myself, man. That's what I think he should do. And Tavares, if he looks at that, he can be like, Muniz ain't chinning me. There's no way of that, and he won't take me down. And I can actually win this. I know people are like saying, I know people are like, oh, make the Drickus Duplessis rebook. It's a weird match. I don't like it. But Muniz gets Tavares down. I think Muniz probably gets it. Because in his last couple of fights against Anders and Jacare, looked really good on the ground. And Tavares got taken out a few times by Akhmedov. And that's Mari Akhmedov at this point. But make this fight happen. Brad Tavares, Andre Muniz for the Brazil card. It's something. And I think they should do it. Why not? Actually, why not? Look at this card so far. But yeah, let's move on to the first fight that should open up the prelims. I don't even know what this fight. Oh, I know now. It's a women's fight. Yan Xiaonan, I think, should take on Tecia Torres. I don't think they're gonna make Yan Xiaonan versus Zhang Weili. I hope they do that, but I don't think so. But Yan Xiaonan, who cares if you get booed? Come to Brazil, fight Tecia Torres. I think it's winnable for Torres actually too. I think she'd probably win it. And yeah, awesome fight. Let's do it. What are we waiting for? Yan Xiaonan, Tecia Torres, opener of the prelims. And yeah, look at this prelims. This can be on fight night. You know, this all can be on a fight night. You can make a fight night out of this. You can make Aldo Dillashaw fight night main event. Like, I'm pretending it should be on here, but like Aldo Dillashaw fight night main event. Co-main event can be. Co-main event can be. Let's just say Simone Munoz, Walker Jamal Hill Walker in the feature fight. And then Brad Tavares, let's just say Brad Tavares, Andre Muniz, Brad Tavares, Andre Muniz in the third fight down. And then open up the main card of a fight night. All this. Yeah, I think that looks good. And yeah, let's do that. Yan Xiaonan, Tecia Torres, let's go! Moving on to the early prelims, the preliminary card, the fight pass, we can watch it free. Can start off with Francisco Trinaldo versus Alizio Zaleski dos Santos. Makes so sense. Yeah, makes sense. Francisco Trinaldo coming off a win over Dwight Grant. He beat him. I thought it should have been a draw though, but either way, he beat Dwight Grant. Technically on paper, beat Dwight Grant in his last fight. Alizio Zaleski dos Santos obliterated Benoit Saint Denis in his last fight on UFC 267, Blachowicz versus Teixeira. And it's good on timing as well because they both didn't take much damage in their last fight. Let's do it on this card. I think that'd be an awesome scrap. It'd be an awesome scrap. Francisco Trinaldo versus Alizio Zaleski dos Santos. And again, if anything falls off the prelims, you can put this on the prelims. Almost said main card. No way. On the prelims. And it's an awesome scrap overall. Really good scrap. Two Brazilians going at it. Crowd would go wild. Let's do it. Moving on to another fight, which is Jailton Almeida. Okay, let me say some things here. let me see some things here. He's taking on Danilo Marquez right now, and I think he's taking on Danilo Marquez on February 5th. But if he beats Danilo Marquez, let's book him against. And this guy, okay, personally, I think Jilton Almeida is a savage. I think he beat a Dagestani on the contender series. I think he submitted him, and that was impressive. And he's taking on Danilo Marquez. I think he'll easily win against Danilo Marquez. I don't see how Marquez outgrapples him in any way whatsoever. And I think he can beat this guy as well, and a guy named Devin Clark. I think he would beat Devin Clark way too easily. I think I'm really high on Jilton Almeida. Let's do him, Devin Clark, if he beats Danilo Marquez. And let's make this on the prelims of this card. Make it happen. If he beats Danilo Marquez, and Marquez has a chance, but I don't see it winning. And let's do him versus Devin Clark. Make it happen. Moving on to second to last fight on the card, which is who is this hair? It's Miranda Maverick. Should take on Mayra Bueno Silva. Let's go. I think it's a good fight. Let's make it happen. Sorry, there's 4 females on here. Just gotta make it an equal card. Maverick, Bueno Silva. Let's go. On times 2. Maverick didn't take much damage against Aaron Blanchfield. Lost every round, yeah, but didn't take much damage. And she can turn around this card against Mayra Bueno Silva. That took a bit of damage against Manafiora, but she was just taunting the whole time and accepting defeat. But yeah, good on times. Do it. I know Maverick didn't take much damage. She's probably gonna get back in there soon. But make this fight. They're both close in rankings. Good matchup. Make it happen. It's a really good fight, though. You gotta admit, it is a good fight. And I think they should make it. Good matchup, honestly. It is a really good matchup. I think Maverick could win, honestly. Prano Silva can take her down, though. Damn it. I don't know. Let me think more. But, good matchup. Make it happen for this. And the first fight to kick off the card, the whole pay-per-view card of Brazil. Alan Nascimento lost to Tigre Lumbeko, but I don't think he should have. I think he kind of got robbed there. To take on a guy that's a flyweight also. I think Alan Nascimento versus Bruno Silva makes sense. And I think they should make it. I think they should. I think it's a good matchup. I was maybe thinking Alan Nascimento versus Tyson Nam or something. But I think Tyson Nam should take on Ode Osborne. And I think they should make this. Bruno Silva, not the Bruno Silva you're thinking. There's 2 different Bruno Silvas in UFC. There's the one that just beat Jordan Wright, and now is taking on Alex Pereira, that bald guy. And now this one that beat Victor Rodriguez and JP Bays should take on the flyweight Bruno Silva. The Bulldog should take on Al Nascimento. Awesome flyweight fight to kick off the card. Nascimento did kick off the card, UFC 267 against Tagir Ulanbekov. And it's a good matchup overall. And look at this card! You see a theme here, right? You know? You see a theme. It's kind of mixed up, but small, big. I'll say small, big, small, small. More smalls than anything, but you can kick off a card with this. You know, you can kick off a card with this. And yeah, there's no heavyweights anymore. Or not. Maybe you can probably add a heavyweight fight somewhere on this card as well on the prelims or something. You can add like a heavyweight fight or something I don't even know, maybe you can add like a Tai Tuivasa Jairzinho Rozenstruik. maybe on the main card, maybe a 6-fight main card. But I don't want to see that. I want Tuivasa versus Shrike on the McGregor card because of Tuivasa. We can have O'Malley on there. Make this as a Brazil card. This card. Make at least one fight on this card. Confident fights. I think what's gonna happen. I think this is gonna happen. I'm 100% sure this is gonna happen. Especially Oliveira on there. I think Oliveira is gonna be on there. I think this will happen. I don't think this is. It depends with Dillashaw, man. Aldo's all down, but Dillashaw, I don't know. I think these 100% will happen. Gaiji, Oliveira, Gaiji, Pena Nunes too. I'm not confident in this will happening. I'm not confident in this because you wanna. I'm not confident in this. I'm not confident in these 3 fights of happening, but these 2 I'm really confident. I'm confident in this one. I'm confident Simone Munoz happening. I'm very confident. I'm confident in this one. I'm slightly confident about this happening. I'm confident about this happening as well. I'm confident of all these fights happening. I'm not confident about this. I'm not confident about this. I'm confident about this. And I'm kind of confident about this. I'm more confident than anything. Good video. Good card. Make this card happen, please. Pray. Because this is a good card. I think this would sell a bit. I'd see it. I'd watch it. Honestly, I would watch the card. And then make a full card breakdown for it. You know? And yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. New video. Card builder. This doesn't get views. I don't care. I'm never doing card builders again. But no, I will. I'm just gonna. But yeah, peace out, guys. Woo! Peace.